Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to start saying all praise and glory to
To Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash.
Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to our apostle, Il's great millstone. All right, peace and mercy be unto the Lord's elect out there. Teach sacrifice for our Lord, Savior, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And to the believers, you know what I mean, keep believing and keep supporting the ministry. Like if you're a woman, you know what I'm saying, or if you know if you are children of the men that's pushing this word, that's on the forefronts. Like I said, keep supporting, man, because we need all the help and support we can get, man, because this place is vexing, man, without nevertheless, man. But I'm the brother Amar, got the brother, you know
Yahushai, Shalom.
what I'm saying? Obviously, we the brothers from the branch of GMS Cleveland, and we just talking before we turn the camera on, and then obviously majority of the times that usually transfers over to a lesson. You know what I mean? A lot of brothers can attest to that. So we're gonna hop into it, man. I just want to start it off. I'm gonna start off with Genesis, the 19th chapter. I'm gonna hit the majority of the chapter, but not the whole thing. But you know what I'm saying, and the brother, he got a precept or two, so we're gonna kind of get right into it. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 1. It says, "And there came two angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom, and Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, Behold, now my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, Nay, but we will abide in the street all night," man. And this is one of the points I wanted to, I was speaking to the brother before we turned the camera on. The angels, they wanted to abide in the street. What did that mean? They wanted to observe, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to observe when they, because the angels, they can come down and materialize in
Like a form of man.
in the form of men, you know what I'm saying? And they can do things like in this form that we call humans, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, man. But then they also have celestial bodies too, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, the angels, they came down, they started observing what was going on in those cities in Sodom and Gomorrah, and they what they seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what was Sodom and Gomorrah known for, man? It was known for, you know what I mean, what you call, I'm gonna say, LGBT activity and other things, man. You want to say something?
Yeah, it's in the name. It was known for sodomy, man.
Yeah.
5 cities known for wickedness, man. In the eyes of the Lord, that's a sin to death.
Yep.
No? So they was observing inherent wickedness, which is the same thing going on today.
Yep.
Because the Lord refers to this place, America the Great, as Sodom.
Yep.
You see? Because this is a conglomerate of all those wicked kingdoms in one. That's what we was talking about, how, you know what I'm saying, we was under the other heathens, you know what I'm saying, like Cyrus, that we was able to build to our power and do this and do that. But under Esau, man, it ain't possible, man.
Yep, because this man is the basis of all men. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the worst captivity we have ever been in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Esau, he's so out of tune with the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and say he's estranged from the womb, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This man has no boundaries, man. He's willing to go all the way left, and he won't stop, man. You see what this dude is trying to do, man? He's trying to put you in a damn metaverse, you know what I'm saying, in a virtual reality, and you just exist at eternity for the rest of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? He jabbing people up left and right,
censoring
your content.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you a real man. You know what I'm saying? You can't let that be known, and you can't really way how about Shimon Shah programmed us to be. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, man. You speak rough, and you want to do what the Heavenly Father programmed you to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're Israelite, man, you want to live righteous, you can't on this side, man. Why? Because we're under this damn devil, man.
That's it, bro.
Let me continue on, Slacky. This is verse 3, man. It says, he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him and entered into his house, and he made them a feast and did break unleavened bread, and they did eat, man. All right. It says, but before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round about, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot, and he said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them, man. And we know what that was talking about, man. Them men of that city, they wanted to have sex with the angels, man. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show you the defilement and the debasement, you know what I'm saying, and the low levelness of those people in that time, man.
And if I may, just briefly, because this is some type of fashion award named Billy Porter. This was put up, 6 hours ago. It got over 1.5 million views 6 hours ago. And this is what's being lauded, paraded, You see what I'm saying? This type of and this is what we're talking about.
Yep.
Literally, sodomy, wickedness is the only way that an Israelite man is really accepted in this society. But nonetheless, man, all right, they use different individuals of our nation to emasculate and effeminize our youth, man. All right, because all of that was going on. Look where the seed of evil and wickedness have gotten us to this point, man.
Yeah.
This is socially normal. Whereas, if you speak against this, you're looked at as crazy.
Yep.
And
it's like, that's a damn shame too, man. It's over 1 million views, man, and you best believe it's comments on there praising these people.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna go all into it, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yes, bitch, and fire emojis, and you know what I'm saying? All that he came and he slayed and this, that, and the other, man. You see, this is what we speaking against, man. This is the type of vibration that this devil promotes and puts out there. You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
That is completely contrary to Yahweh Shemiel Shah and the circle of nature, circle of life.
I got a quick one.
You can't procreate that way. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places, man. You got it out.
Yeah, man. He said folly, foolishness, vanity, that wickedness, that evil is set in great dignity, man. All right. But he said the rich sit in a low place. The rich being we. Like the scriptures say, James 2:5, if I'm not mistaken. He said that the Lord have chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, man. All right. We're rich in the spirit, so to speak, man. He said the rich sit in a low place. We're in the barrios and the ghettos in the corners, so to speak, man. All right, we're in that low estate, that low condition. And that's what we're out here telling our people, man. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta pull that wool from up your eyes that this devil got in front of you, man. And see, you know what I'm saying, the time you living in, and repent from that wickedness if you're indulging in that, man.
Yeah, man. It's literally getting to the point, man, where like brothers really don't it's hard to even get how can you put it? It's hard to get excited about any damn thing anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you used to have these moments, man, where you might go out, you know what I'm saying? You kind of get that little excitement, you know.
The edge off. So
but it's like nowadays, man, that shit don't even really work no more, man. You only get that feeling when you going out teaching, man.
That's it, bro.
What you about to say?
Just, man, we troubled on every side, man. We need deliverance. That's what it boiled down to. That's what's gonna fix everything we're going through, being under the oppressive rule of this devil, you know what I'm saying? The financial burdens, the things that you can't even speak against, because if you speak against it, it's a hate crime and all that other stuff, man. We need deliverance. That's what it boiled down to. We need deliverance. We need this present evil world to be destroyed by fire, man. The Lord has to purge this place, man.
Real talk, man. I got a quick one, man. Because like brother said, man, this place needs to get purged, man. And then on top of that, we need deliverance, man. I was about to get, here we go. Lucky, man. Because, I mean, like, shit, man. Sometimes you get in that spirit of, like, how long, Lord? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll get this one first. This is Psalm 70, verse 1, man. It says, make haste, O Yahweh, to deliver me. Make haste to help me. It says, O Lord, man.
And that's what we're praying for, man. Each and every day we hasten the day. That's what this year's still been coined. The year, the hastening of the coming of our Lord, man. Each day we hasten that the Lord will come deliver us, man.
Yeah, man.
All this wickedness going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just running rampant. It's just running rampant, man.
It's literally everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
Every fucking where, man. You can't, I kid you not, you can't go nowhere without seeing wickedness, man. It's something as simple as going to get a damn coffee or a fucking tea from Starbucks, or you're going to see it more than likely a mo. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to see a dyke.
Because,
you got it, bro.
Starbucks was actually paying their employees to get the sex changes a couple years back. I remember speaking on that, man. Starbucks was actually paying for their employees. If they wanted a sex change and whatnot, they said, look, I identify as this, then they will actually fund it, man. And just using them as an example, you're right. On your everyday show, you can't even avoid it. You see what I'm saying? We were just talking about that. When we just talking about that, like, well, the niggas 2/3 and Esau and these other heathens, man. Like, I just want to be secluded from the rest of them, but we can't, man. We like righteous lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man.
And that's the spirit actually a lot of our forefathers is in. I'm gonna go back to the Genesis, but I just want to get this real quick, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughter of my people. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go from them, for they all be adulterers and assemblies of treacherous men," man. And this is the thing, man. Like, There's no righteousness among our people whatsoever anymore, man. Besides the Lord's remnant, man. Outside of that, man, you can say the rest of these people are engulfed in this society, and on top of that, they want this shit to go on, man.
They want it to keep going.
Yeah, can you believe that, man? Here it is, man. Like, bro, you live in a society where a woman, even if you are a good man, she has the fucking right to leave your ass, man.
Or to put you out.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of man? The woman in the ancient world didn't have the power to do that.
This is madness.
It was up to the man if you gave a bill of divorcement or so on and so forth, man. This is madness, like the brother said, man. But this is what goes on here in America.
Yep.
You see, this is what's allowed. And then America is set up on a pedestal, like that folly set in great dignity.
Yep.
It's set up on a pedestal to where all these other countries want to emulate it, want to follow it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they adopting the customs and the ways of the West, which that's not the ways of Yahweh Shimi Awashai. That should be observed, man.
Yep. The Lord ain't pleased with this, man. He's not pleased with the way humanity, the course of humanity is headed towards,
That's
man.
it.
And then, like I said, if you keeping up with the prophecies and the things that Yahweh Shai spoke about, these things are getting worse, man. You got it, right?
Baba Kushai, did you have it a bit more? Because I do want to get this.
No, you go ahead.
All right, this is Genesis 6, verse 5.
Come on, bro.
And the Most High Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Yep.
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Right, man. We're approaching those now, man. Like how the elders out there in Dallas, they coined it a flood-like behavior, man. We're in those times right now, man, where you see that the intent of men is only set to do evil, man. These people are not in what fashion soever trying to practice righteousness, man. They're not trying to follow the law, statutes, commandments, Yahweh Shem Shah, starting with you like Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You have now become like the oppressor, man.
That's it.
You have now become like the heathen,
That's
man.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said, ye of your father the devil, man. And the lust of your father you shall do, man.
That's it, man.
You in that mindset of the serpent, man. And then on top of that, you actually love those ways now, man. And there was a time Apostle Gabar used to bring this out years back that that you try, man. You actually die before you eat pork, before you ate pork, man. Now you just willingly give yourself over to eating these abominable things and practicing these abominable acts, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You trials have fell so low, man.
That's it, man. To the point where even the Lord said in Genesis 49, he said, like Judah become a lion's whelp.
Yep.
Thou art crouched down from the prey, roughly paraphrase. He said, like an old lion, who shall rouse him up, man? You see, y'all just pretty much just gave up like an old lion, man. You know what I'm saying? Just gave in to this man and his system, his way of living, man.
Yep.
Which this is not a lifestyle, it's a death style. If you're being a Mo, if forgive me for my, vulgarity, if you will, but two men sword fighting cannot procreate. Yep. Two women scissor bumping cannot procreate. The Lord specifically set it up, and I like to use the analogy of electricity because you got a male and female end of a circuit. Like for an example, I use this key. This will be the male end of the
ignition
you know what I'm saying?
cord.
Yeah, of the ignition cord, so to speak, and it has to go inside in order to get the current to flow. Well, the same thing with the circle of life. It needs a male and a female in order to procreate, man. You can't do it going against the grain.
God. As a matter of fact, can you continue a little bit more?
Yeah, some more. Yeah, Salakia. Yep. This is Genesis 6, verse 6. And it repented the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashimi Awashad, that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
Yeah.
Man.
Keep going.
He was vexed, man. He says, and the Lord said, I will destroy man. Because what? The Lord always had a prophet on the scene.
Yep.
Luke 1:70 going to that. Yep. It says, and the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them.
Now, why do you think the scriptures say that, man? So what now you got to ask yourself what was going on during that time that the Lord actually had that statement being scripted or penned, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, man. Like that means there was all type of madness going on to the point where he looked down. Give me real quick Proverbs 14. Psalms 14. That mean he looked down upon earth 14:1, and he seen that. Look, man, this is horrible, man. This is madness, man. Keep going. I pointed in two.
This is Psalms chapter 14, verse 1, a psalm of David. The fool have said in his heart there is no power. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works.
Right, because what's the average mindset of not only you tribes, but the average person, man? I don't know if God exists. I don't believe in God. You know, where the fool
I'm
have said,
spiritual.
right, I'm spiritual, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah.
That goes to show you the intentions of these people, man.
Yep.
If you don't have Yahweh Shemi Shah in your life, man, you're gonna live a lawless brute beast lifestyle, bro. You have no boundaries whatsoever. That means you gonna have that mantra, do as thou wilt, man. Which that devil Aleister Crowley, man, he you know what I mean, he had that, he pushed that mindset, man, where you can do as you will, man. You know, you basically be lawless, man, sinful, man. Keep going out, verse 2.
This is back in Psalms 14:1. It says, the fool have said in his heart, there is no power. They are corrupt. It says, they have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. And the scriptures say in Jeremiah 44:4, roughly paraphrase, he said, oh, do not those abominable things that I hate, man. Verse 2, the Lord, Yahweh, looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. He said, they are all gone aside. They are altogether become filthy.
Right.
There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
Right, man. So that's the like I said, we're entering those, well, we've been in that time, but we're now entering into those times where things are actually getting worse, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Yahweh Shemi Shai saved a remnant during the time of Noah, and he's going to save a remnant now, because there's always been a small number which the Lord has predestined to save, man. It's just during that time it was 8 souls, and on this go around there's going to be the elect, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it.
Which is known as the 1/3. You know what I mean? Because the rest of these people, man, you can forget about them, man. You can't be concerned with these individuals in this world, man, because they're given over into Satan, man.
That's it, bro. I was looking for another one because you had made a statement and it's escaped me. I found this one here. You mind if I grab it real quick?
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 13:1. It says, surely vain are all men by nature, because you was going into how they natural brute beasts, they pretty much just given to the flesh. And it's another one I'm really thinking of. I think it's in Sirach, but I'm going to read this one because this one good too. It says, surely vain are all men by nature who are ignorant of the Most High Yahweh and could not out of the good things. And Salaki, I got to say it because it's on my mind. Roughly paraphrasing, the beginning of pride when man's heart depart from the Lord. That's the scripture I was thinking of. Sirach 10, Thawada. It says, surely vain are all men by nature who are ignorant of the Most High Yahweh and could not out of the good things that are seen know him that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the work master, man.
Yep, they don't even acknowledge Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. It's like 10 and 18. You got it.
It says, verse 2, Wisdom of Solomon 13:2, but deemed either fire or wind or the swift air or the circle of the stars or the violent water or the lights of heaven to be the gods which govern the world. And this is what they do. They give the Lord's glory to another. That's a part of it as well, man. A servant, spiritual adultery, or physical adultery.
Literally everything starts with idolatry, man.
Yeah.
When you trace back our roots to how we even departed from Yahweh Shema Shai, it basically started with idolatry, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we know what that ties into, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some
real quick, this that's Sirach. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
Right. So how do you know when you start to get prideful, man? When you start departing from Yahweh Shemi Shai, I don't gotta read. I'm good. I don't gotta hit camp. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta listen to these videos. Like things like that. Those are small signs that you're starting to get prideful, man, because you're starting to depart from your Lord.
And he that hath it shall pour out abomination, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Which that's the spirit, because that go right back to this Genesis 6, whereas that happened in time past, he overthrew them utterly, but the same thing gonna happen again, as there's no new thing under the sun. Genesis 6, verse getting to the point, verse 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, because as we was reading, he said it repented him that he created man upon the earth, and he was going to destroy them, man. It says, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, and then it goes into the generations of Noah, which, you know, spiritually, that's the time period we're in as well, because that was dealing with the first death, the flood, and spiritually, you could say we, like the prophets then, he was the prophet Noah, we are the prophets now, already forewarning you of the time to come, and this second death, this judgment that's about to befall this place, man. You got it, bro.
I got to probably end it off on this last one.
That's cool. No, that's cool.
This is back in Genesis, the 19th chapter. I'll start back in verse 7. It says, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. It says, behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known men. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye, it says, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back. It said, and they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door, man. So these moles, they were so anxious to get Lot and the angels, man, that they was damn near tearing down the door, man.
Real talk, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then these moles out here during the time we live in, they gonna get bolder, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is giving these LGBT empowerment, man.
Yeah.
He's giving them the empowerment to basically, flaunt, and do whatever the hell they want.
Be proud.
And then on top of that, he got laws that's geared towards them, that if you do something, against them, it's in their favor, man. And you're looked at as the bad guy.
Exactly.
This is verse 12. And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters?
So if you were listening to the account, here it is. Like the brother was saying, they was trying to tear down the door. These moles are trying to tear down and get to these angels, which have never known man, and they didn't want it.
Only a Mo would do that, man. Here it is, bro. You been offered a virgin, you know what I'm saying, and then like, man, hell yeah, any man in his right mind would, and the women had to be fine. It was like women, you know what I'm saying. So why wouldn't they take them? They're like, no, we want Chew Lot, and we want those angels over there, those 2 men. This is a wicked society, bro. I'm gonna keep reading. It says, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. So the angels tell them, look, man, whatever you got left here, man, bring them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Call a lawyer. That's like, bring them out. And let's see what the angel said. It says, and Lot went out and spake unto his sons. It says, and Lot, which married his daughters, and said, get. It says, and said, up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. It says, but he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law, man. You know what I'm saying? So, when you look at it's like you. It says for I'm gonna go back to 12. It says, and the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law? It says, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. For we will destroy this place. This is the point I was making earlier.
Right.
For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it, man. That's the point I wanted, man. So that they, because remember in the first and second verse, they abode in the city. They wanted to observe what was going on, and then finally the angels, they like, look, man, what we really here for, man, is to destroy this place, man. Because you see how wicked they seen how wicked it was, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So the same go around is gonna happen this time, man. Because when Yahweh Bashim Yahshua come back, he gonna come back with the innumerable angels, the innumerable multitude, and they gonna get busy on this place too, man.
That's it.
It says what if it be already kindled, man.
That's it, bro.
So when all hell breaking loose, you're gonna have riots, you're gonna have all type of shit happening. You're gonna have the angels getting busy on this place too, man. And the men with spiritual power, Lord willing, man. Go ahead,
so like I wasn't gonna get it, but I got
it,
to.
Man. You got
this 2 Peter 2 verse 6, because the Lord made this an example unto those who after should live ungodly. I'm gonna start up a bit. I'm gonna get to the point. 2 Peter 2 verse 4. It says, for if the Most High Yahweh will spare not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. And that would be referring to us. All right, we be the ones that's reserved unto judgment. We're under the chains of darkness, which is this flesh. You know what I'm saying? And we can't put it off until the Most High gives us the new body and writes in it the laws and the commandments, the new covenant. But it says, verse 5, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
See, look, and then these Christians and these other people cross up believing in God, man. They always reference Noah, but they don't reference what was he about, man.
His mission, his motive.
Yeah, his motive, his intentions, man. Yeah. He was a man of God, and on top of that, he preached righteousness, man. It called him the preacher of righteousness, man.
And for a long period of time.
Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Over 100+ years, man.
Yeah.
So it's like all you people out there that make reference to these biblical men that's our forefathers, won't you bring out the accounts of what they was going into, what they was teaching, what they was about, man.
That's it.
Because the men of the Lord, they was never with the fucking societies, man, that they dwelt in, man. Because every society it was in, it was always right wickedness, man.
That's it, bro.
It was always wickedness, man. And to this day, man, there's not been a righteous kingdom besides a few men of our the kings during like Solomon and certain other kings, you know what I'm saying, of our nation. But besides that, man, the rest of these major kingdoms that we was in, that was all wicked. You know what I'm saying? Wicked rulers, wickedness is going on.
And it's the same thing today. No new thing under the sun, but the difference is it's increased and grown worse, man.
Yep.
2 Peter 2:6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly.
There you go.
So you got the history, all right, and then these devils so proud. You still got, you know what I'm saying, Lot's wife, and Sodom and Gomorrah still burnt, and you know how the soil is still, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow nothing there, and so on and so on. You still got that in example, and they still proud against the Heavenly Father and setting up rights for these, you know what I'm saying, moles and so on and so forth, man. All right, but when he clearly said that he made that an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy Lot. They said, Salaki, I'm gonna read that again. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
There you go. So Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, just like we vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. And if you ain't vexed with this place and the conversations of these people, man, something wrong with you, man. Something is seriously wrong with you, man. It should be fucking irksome when these people talk, man, because everything they talk about is what? Madness, man. Foolishness, wickedness, evil,
adultery, idolatry, you know what I'm saying? Everything you can name under the sun, man.
Yeah, man. They got, like, I have not yet heard outside of the brothers and the believers regular individuals that's talking about the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Or talking about, damn, man, we need to do something about this society, man. This ain't right.
He not at all in their thoughts, man.
Yep.
Two more quick ones, and read 2 Peter 2, verse 8. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Come on, man. The Lord knoweth, verse 9, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
So if you, Lord willing, we don't get caught up in that, man. But if you are somebody that's living wickedly, you know what I'm saying? Because what's Scripture saying, Ecclesiastes 8:11, man. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, man. If you live in your life ungodly and you think, hey, man, ain't nothing happened to me yet, guess what, man? The Lord, he reserving your ass for that final judgment, man, which is them nukes, man. You know what I'm saying? When you people, man, I can't wait, man, till the Lord fucking judge you people, man. I'm tired of you niggas, man. I'm tired of you damn women, and I'm tired of you damn Edomites and the rest of you heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we pray this edifying by Shem, Yahushai, by Shem Karkadash. All right, double honors to our apostle Elsgrave. All right, salutations to you hopeful elect out there, man. Keep preaching, man. Keep fucking rebuking this place, man.
We almost Shalom, man. Shalom, a Baba boy.
Baba boy, man.